Ugh. Oh. I like the little foggy effect. Oh no. There's no way to get back there and no way to get back up to their room. Looks like this is the only way to go. There was some kind of explosion. And it completely destroyed these walkways. What's over on this side? I don't believe there's a door or anything around here, is there? Nope. Not that I can tell. Oh, all the beetles, they're glowing now. Now, Yeesha had walked over. So as far as I can tell... Does this work? Oh. Maybe that just gives you a better look at the names. Especially in the darkness. So, now that the power has been restored there, I probably don't have power here. Or I do? There's lights on in there. I wonder if Yeesha's okay. I suppose I should restore power to the other parts of the house, specifically the viewer, so that I know what's going on. There we go. Let's go in here. Well, this is on. Maybe everything's been turned on. Oh, everything's distributed evenly. It looks like we're all set there. Still feel bad for releasing all the beetles. I wonder if I hadn't, if she would have gone over there and talked with me about them. But they look to be having a nice time up here. I wonder if we hadn't released them if they wouldn't be flying in the air. But we could have always released them after talking with Yeesha. Okay, so we're gonna be heading over to the elevator. Will that open it? There we go. Just didn't pull it down all the way. Let's go back and look at the viewer like he had wanted. We're also supposed to try to find a way to signal him, perhaps. Now, is this functioning? Well, it looks like we want it set on red. But nothing is active. Maybe I have to align the antenna first. Wait. I can see into the ages or the cameras. So that's outside. No one's outside the front door. Looks to be sort of like a study room. Nothing's going on in there. And no one seems to have touched the bedroom. So that's just his security system for around the house. Oh right, wasn't there another switch down here? Ah. Oh, is there power now? Well, that will open our viewer up to the stars. Press the button? What? No, I didn't want to get out of the chair. I wanted to press the button. There, oh, that's the button. Pressing hand sign. Oh wow, what am I seeing? Can I pan around? So this controls verticality. Oh, is that a shooting star? Well, I'm gonna go down because that looks like a planet or something. I'm gonna turn this way. Oh. It's a moon. Or the moon. Does this go full 360? Yeah, I suppose so. What does that do? And that brings us back down. I think what we have to do is we have to find the crystal viewer. Yep, those are still the bedrooms. And the rooms of the... Oh, here we go. I get to choose the crystal shapes. Let's look back. So red is supposed to be 4-pronged and short. That looks to be it. Okay, good. Ah, it created it somehow. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want it in that one. I want it to be cyan color. And 2-pronged. But I think it has to be this kind of 2-pronged. Because that one, this one has like big prongs at the top. That's too fat. It's this one. There we go. Now that's the proper crystal. Yellow. Yellow. That's green. Yellow is this. And I think it was sort of tall and thin. Let's see what other ones there are. That's a tall and thin one. That's a tall and thin one, but it has like the fat edge. But it has the facet on it. Maybe I'll do that. And if it's the wrong one, then I'll just switch the shapes around. Oh. Maybe I do want the other shape. Let's try that. Yeah, that looks about right. And then I'll do, for the next one, I'll do green. The same thing, I believe. And then for the last one, I need it to be indigo. And a slightly different faceted shape on top. Except that one seems a little bit thinner. But it has the point. So I'll try that.
Ah, my friend, are you there? Hope you're getting this. Barely receiving you. Listen, there's a terrible electromagnetic storm here. I can't leave Rhyme until it's over. But I know what you can do. Go to the desk in my bedroom. Below the top drawer, you'll see a symbol. Press on it to open 2 compartments. The commentaries I wrote on Haven and Spire are inside. Oh, and tell Yeesha not to forget her homework.
Oh, Atrus, you're such a dad. Tells Yeesha to remember her homework. Oh, gosh. I mean, he doesn't know half of what's going on around here. So he wanted me to check up on Haven and Spire via some kind of desk. Now, I wonder if this will actually allow me to see Rhyme. Oh! Let's go back up. All right, we have the stars. Okay, now, is this any different because we've set it to Rhyme? No? No. Looks like nothing's different. Let's go back down. So, he's telling us to get into his bedroom. But how are we supposed to get into his bedroom when the bridge has been destroyed? Maybe we'll have to find another route. Maybe the lower area? I mean, there was a platform that came up from another space. Alright. So let's go down to the lowest floor. Yep, we are able to go down even lower. Whoa! It's like a water tram. And, I see. Now we're here. I wonder if this is powered now. It is. We'll have to find out where Yeesha has gone. Is she around here? This is where we saw her walking last. Uh-huh. So this is Denis. But we can't flip to all of them, can we? I'll take a picture of this. Because then we'll be able to reference this later. Actually, I wonder if we can see what the bold word is down there. The problem is, look, there's some E shapes that have the upper Q, the upper line, the squiggle line. That's an EE. E. Oh, is that like Yeesha spelling out her name? I don't see a Y. E. Sh. Yeah, sh. Where's the A? No? That's not Yeesha? Then what is that letter? Oh, so there's an A sound, but then there's an sound. Yeesha. Weird. That's not how I'm accustomed to seeing her name being spelled. So she's learning how to write in Denis. There's Sirrus. And if you've noticed, they've gotten new actors for them. In the original games, it was Rand Miller played Achenar and Atrus, and he still plays Atrus. But then his brother Robin played Sirrus. But now they have new actors for them. Chess. Chess was one of my favorite games growing up. Yep, and there's Yeesha. Must be... Whoa! Really? You embed your cutting block knife there? That doesn't look good. So that turns on the stove. And those turn on the burners. Oh, ouch! That's a nice touch. So that's their version of an oven. And is this a sink? I can look at this. Could almost make music out of those pots and pans. But no, Yeesha does not seem to be around here. Really nice seating area. Let's see if we can go down to this one. I really do wonder why they have this. I mean, from one standpoint, it was so that you couldn't progress too far into the area without having achieved the initial part of the game, like the original tasks that you were set out to do. Sort of like a gating process, I suppose. Oh, this must be Yeesha's room. Now... Oh. It's a kind of game with balls where you're supposed to try to tilt it so that they all go into the holes, maybe? Before reaching the other side? Not very good at this game. Oh. There's a number of books behind glass and a kind of handprint with some blue lines on it. It's funny, when I had my Myst theme birthday party, we actually made these. In Serenia, you can make a contract or find a spirit that's supposed to be your guide, and they either represent the elements of water, fire, or air. The first time I played this game, I believe I got air. And people have debated over if the game randomly chooses an element for you, or if, depending on how swiftly you go through the game, you get one element or another. Oh. That's interesting. So I pressed 5 books, and they reset. So this is definitely that puzzle with the names. And I wonder if this has to do with the family tree. Because are they supposed to be the family or something else? It might be too hard to see. I took this picture when it was daylight, and it might be easier to see everything when it's in shadow. Now, is that Yeesha up on the far right? Yeesha. Sirrus. Oh, it is Yeesha, Sirrus. I wonder if that one on the top, what is Achenar? That's Atrus. There. Okay, let me get this. I'm figuring this out because Yeesha's name is up on the top right. If you notice, the middle one has an S and an S at the beginning and the end. And it seems like it goes twice there. So Achenar, Sirrus, Yeesha. And Atrus is part of the main part of the tree. So Atrus and Catherine. Now, knowing the family tree, Gen is probably the one in the middle. With Keta, probably. However they had her name. And it should be Atrus again. See how Atrus is repeated? You would know this from reading the novels, but Atrus's grandfather was actually named Atrus. Atrus, and that must be either Anna or Tiana that they put over on the right. And then we have even more relatives, probably Atrus's parents. So I'm wondering if the 5 names are supposed to be the ones up the center or just the main family, like Atrus, Catherine, Sirrus, Achenar, Yeesha. So yeah, I'll try those names. Hopefully I remember what they look like. Okay. So let's see. I think that's Sirrus right there. Sirrus is the first book. Or is that Sirrus? Ah, they look so similar. That name isn't on any of the lists. Now, is that Atrus? And that's Yeesha right there. So maybe I'll try those. Where's Catherine? Isn't this Catherine? So which one was Achenar? It was like one of these ones that started with a symbol that looks like the A. No, it didn't like that. I think I'll look at those names. I think it's supposed to be the ones for the main family. So Yeesha is over there. So Sirrus, Achenar, Yeesha, Atrus, Catherine. Because those Atrus and Catherine's names were on the other list. So let's see. Yeesha is under sort of like a flat E, the sh symbol, which is pretty distinctive, and a big L. Okay. And I'll look at the picture again. I wonder if I have to do it in order of age or the order that they were on. I think you're just supposed to push them in. Nope, nope, I don't want the camera. I want to look at the viewer. Here we go. Okay. So Sirrus is the squiggle without the sh on it. An E without the inner part. Sort of an N. Oh, maybe it's one symbol. Oh, this is so difficult to read. Okay. And then Achenar looks like that. With sort of an upper symbol. They sort of flow into one another. So it's hard to tell specifically which ones are being used. Okay, Atrus is sort of like a little N with a dash above it. That's probably my stomach. I have been playing way too early in the morning. Atrus. Catherine. Catherine. Interesting symbol there. And yeah, the Denis number system was very easy for me to memorize. But the writing system, oh gosh. Okay. So I think I've written them all down. So let's go back up here. So, Sirrus's name, it starts with an S. Oh, but it has an E sort of in the middle. E ends in S. Oh, this one looks about right. So I'll say that that's the Sirrus one. Atrus. The Atrus one has like a little N at the beginning with a dash above it and an S at the end. Maybe that's it. Atrus. That looks like it. Okay. Yeesha. Yeesha was sort of a lower thing. Now I wonder if that's... Is that Atrus? No, because it has a big E in it. Oh, we already figured out that that one's probably the Atrus one, and that's the Sirrus one. Yeesha. That looks like Yeesha. Okay, that's Yeesha. So I'll write down their positions on the board. So Sirrus equals 3 on top. Atrus equals 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on bottom. Yeesha equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on bottom. Okay, where's Catherine? Hers ends in like a big squiggle. Nope, not that one. Is that? No. No, that can't be it. It sort of ends in one of the T shapes. That looks similar. I think that's Catherine. So Catherine's would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top. So now we have to find Achenar's. Achenar's looks like it starts with a T. It ends in an H symbol. Ooh, that's so close. Oh, but it has like a 2 second from the bottom, so... It's also very long. No, it's not that one. It has to be... Oh, is it the last one on this top shelf? Achenar. Oh, but that doesn't have the E before the end like this one does. They're really trying to trip us up. Well, let me look at the first symbol. It can be this one. This one. Which has the second to last symbol correct. Oh. Okay, well maybe I do it in the right order, like of oldest to youngest maybe? So, Atrus is the 4th on the bottom, Catherine, 6 on the top. Achenar came first in the order. Achenar, Sirrus, and Yeesha is 6th on the bottom. There we go. So it was dependent on the order in which they were born. This is a beautiful area down here. Oh, someone likes to go scuba diving. I would. Swimming, oh, swimming is one of my favorite pastimes. Did Yeesha really come up with this? That's a pretty painting. Is that all that's down here? Huh. Huh. What's this? Anything? I don't seem to see a door or a mechanism or anything turn up. Huh. Oh, that just pulls the shelf down. And it looks like I'll have to do that code every single time. Okay, so I'll write that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.